On May 7th of this year, our son was born, Peyton. He was born 2 months early. The first people I called were a friend of mine and some of the girls from Life Group were praying for me right from the beginning. When we got to the hospital, they told us they were going to have to deliver the baby. After taking an ultrasound, they found that the baby had stopped growing around 27 weeks. Within seconds, our Life Group was there. Mike West came with Starbucks, which put me into labor. We ended up having the baby that night, and as I was being taken in for a C-section, which I considered one of the most horrible things ever, our Life Group was actually in the room with us, praying with us. They got there before our family got there. Peyton was born that night. He was 2 pounds and 3 ounces. He was taken away, and I wasn't able to even see him for the first day. The people at our Life Group came to the hospital and were there holding my hands, praying with me. They were just so precious to me during that time. It was one of the hardest things I think we've ever been through. We ended up being in the hospital for 2 months. We had 4 children at home that we were going back and forth with. I don't think a day went by that someone wasn't at the hospital from Life Group. They supported us with meals. At the end of our week in the hospital, we were worried about just how we were going to afford all the bills and to be able to go back to work and me stay at the hospital. During that time, one of our cars broke down and everything seemed to be going against us, and someone told me that God's got this. That was my anthem through the whole thing from beginning to end, and they just prayed us through it. They actually had Wes come over and gave us a card and raised enough money and told him, we just want you to be with your family, and they just thought of everything so that we didn't have to be thinking of anything but Peyton. There were days when we almost lost him. They hadn't have done the things they did, we might not have been there on those days, or you might not have been there with me to hold me up, and we're so thankful for our Life Group and how they've become family to us.